Okay, and welcome to video number 3, where we're going to jump into the next tab, which is called Posts. And in this tab, you are able to search for people who are liking or commenting a specific post inside a page. So, for example, if we go to Facebook and look for, again, internet marketing, and click on the bottom here, and choose pages, and let's take this page, it doesn't really matter, and look for their post. Let's say any post will do. I guess they don't have a lot of comments, or well, this one has 4 likes. Okay, so let's say this for some reason is the post that we absolutely want to get the people who like this page on our list, because if we go to other pages, for example Aweber, you'll see that their posts are more likely to generate a lot more engagement, and that's going to be the case with a lot of pages. So for example, there's 17 likes on this one, there's 4 comments, or at least 4 comments, probably more like 6, and so on and so forth. So there's a bunch of pages with a lot more engagement that we may want to utilize in order to add these people to our list. So if we actually go and click on the date that's right underneath the name of the page inside the post, we'll see that the URL of this domain, of this post, generates this number. After the ID equal sign, there's this string of numbers. And if we copy that number and bring it back to our software and paste it and click search, what's going to happen is the FB Leads Monster is going to generate this post inside itself. And if we right click again, we can extract likes or comments. So if we click on likes and save this as Aweber post likes, say txt, what's going to happen is it's obviously going to generate a file where we're going to have however many likes that particular post generated. So basically the idea is that sometimes we, at least in my experience, sometimes I truly wanted to get information or likes or comments from people who are generating this engagement on any particular post. Now, you don't have to stop with one post. You can go after specific post after post after post. And although this is a little bit more of a manual job, this is of course going to generate you a very specific group of people, which is very important in some of the strategies that you can apply in your Facebook marketing. Now again, as I mentioned in a previous video, I'm not going to talk about strategies and techniques as to how to use these lists that we're collecting using FB Leads Monster, but I will do so in the training that I will be providing for all those who are going to be jumping inside the FB Leads Monster community and acquiring the FB Leads Monster software, so that you can learn how to utilize these techniques, these lists that we're collecting right now, in generating fantastic results. Because remember, not only can you use these lists that we're collecting now and for the purposes of advertising to these people, but we can also find a way, not find a way, but utilize these lists, these IDs that you're seeing on your screen, in ways to exclude these people from our ads, so that everybody except these people are seeing our ad. And that is also a very, very powerful technique and strategy, which I teach you inside the training for FB Leads Monster. So in this video, this is going to be this is a very short video. I just wanted to give you the idea of how to use this tab, which is the Posts tab, and how, what are some ideas and some strategies on the surface, at least, as to how you can utilize this. And this is very, very powerful, and this technique is so powerful for so many ways, not only for online marketing but for offline marketing, or sometimes to just generate a to get somebody's attention. And again, this is a very powerful technique if you are interested in partnering with somebody as a JV or an affiliate, and you don't have any of their information, you don't even have a way to communicate with them. Getting their attention, and only their attention, is a fantastic way to do that. You can actually, there's a strategy that you can run an ad, for example, on the right side, or even inside the news feed of the person that you're trying to communicate to, and only they will see this ad, and you'll be able to communicate with them, whether using humor or something very direct. And of course, this is not going to cost you pretty much anything. It's going to be almost zero in terms of cost, or close to it, and you can actually generate some massive results. And in terms of whether it's networking, or in some cases, I'll give you an idea, in a high ticket type of a business, you can actually generate fantastic results. Just communicate with one-on-one basis, and then be able to sell products that are several $1,000s each, while the advertising budget is somewhere in the ballpark of 10 cents. So if you think I'm making these things up, you're very much mistaken. Just off the top of my head, for example, photography, or wedding photography, which is fairly a high ticket item, several thousand to say the least, if you communicate with a potential bride on a one-on-one basis and actually book that wedding, that would be a perfect example of what I've just described. So again, take these strategies seriously, because they are definitely that. They can generate massive amounts of income for you, and certainly build relationships like nothing else. So again, this was posts, and in the next video we'll be covering events. So thank you for your attention, and I'll definitely see you in the next video.